What's up? My name is Frank Telesca. You're watching Drunchies on the Super Posi Show, and let's cook some tacos. Alright, to cook the tacos today, we're going to need some tortillas. I use Mission tortillas because Mission tortillas are the best. Don't use any other kind of tortillas. You'll probably get Zika and die. We're going to use some Angus beef. You got to slap the beef before you cook the tacos. Get some good beef. Then we're going to be using some romaine lettuce. We're going to cut this up a little bit later, so grab yourself some lettuce. Then we're going to use some chili powder. If you have some taco seasoning mix, you can use that too, but I like my shit spicy, so I'm going to use some seasoning powder. And then we got a secret ingredient of the day. We've got Fuzzy's Tacos butt burning hot sauce. I picked this up at a local Fuzzy's taco shop. You can use whatever hot sauce you want, but we're going to use this. Also, we're going to use some shredded cheese and maybe even some queso, so make sure you have that shit too. Alright, the first thing you're going to want to do, you're going to want to get your beef, cut that open, tear it open just like that. Pick up the whole slab. Make sure it's thawed out. If you're using frozen beef, definitely thaw it out before you get started. My shit's still frozen, but it's okay because I'm going to fix it in a little bit. Throw that shit on there just like that. Hear it sizzle? That means it's working. Now I'm using medium to high heat. Right now I've got it at a 5 out of 10. You can use pretty much anywhere between a 5 and a 7. Alright, so once you've got your ground beef in your pan, you're going to want to grab a spatula and cut that up just like this. So once you've got your meat nice and chopped up, you're going to want to grab some salt and just sprinkle that season it a little bit. Grab some pepper. Do the same thing. Grab your chili powder. Lightly, well, maybe medium to lightly coat it with some chili powder. Now, once it's nice and seasoned, you're going to want to grab your secret ingredient hot sauce. And you're just going to kind of pour it on in there. There you go. Then you're going to mix the hot sauce into the rest of the meat. At this point, it should be smelling great. If it smells like you probably up and you should start over. Look at how beautiful that looks. Now while you let that cook, it's a good time to grab a drink. Because this isn't Drunchies without alcohol. Today I'm drinking a whiskey sunrise. I ditched the grenadine because who needs all that sugar? Now once your meat is nice and tender and starting to brown a little bit, then you can go ahead and throw in whatever additional ingredients you like. This is entirely optional, but I'm going to go ahead and actually throw some cheese into the meat. Adding this cheese is going to give it some additional fat and oil content, which is going to make it taste really good, especially when you're up. See how that cheese just melted right into that meat? Look at that. That's beautiful. All this grease and oil, it's going to taste great. We're cooking tacos. We're not cooking no filet mignon here. A little bit of grease ain't never hurt nobody. So basically you're going to cook your meat until it's all completely brown. You don't want to see any pink in there. If there's pink, you up. Start over. You guys can't smell this because we haven't gotten to the point in technology where we can transmit smells over the internet. But let me tell you, this shit smells fucking good. Now at this point I say go ahead and add whatever the ingredients you want to add. So today I'm going to add some Corona because you know what the why not? So eventually you're going to have this nice, lovely browned ground beef with this nice thick, oily, greasy sauce. Once you've reached this point, you're pretty much good to go. I'm going to go ahead and let this thing just kind of sizzle a little bit and absorb all of these lovely liquid flavors. and we're gonna go ahead and work on something else. So while you're cooking, you're gonna wanna work on your lettuce. I recommend you grab the biggest knife you own, and you're basically just gonna cut this in longitudinal slices. Try to keep your slices as thin as possible. All right. Then we're going to go ahead and cut the other way. Just making nice, thin bits of lettuce, which we're then going to use to top our tacos once we're done. As you can tell, I don't have a clue what I'm doing. My cutting skills probably resemble that of a 8-year-old. But you know what? I don't care. Because my lettuce is nice and thin, and that's what I needed. I'm going to eat some of my lettuce because that's tradition. Now once your lettuce is cut, you're going to go ahead and check on your meat. If your meat's looking good, then you're ready to proceed to the final step. Alright, now once all your is complete, you can go ahead and make your tacos. Start assembling them. Just get a nice spoonful, throw it in the taco. Basically, you're just going to fill the taco with your meat. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Google it. Make sure you get the other taco. Just like this. Boom. If all the juices get in there, don't worry. They're good for you. They're FDA approved. Boom. Now your tacos are filled with meat, just like they should be, as nature intended. You're going to take this time to drink some of that beer that you put into the taco mix. And then set it down heartily. Now, you're going to take your lettuce. You're going to sprinkle that lettuce in there because we wouldn't have cut it if we weren't planning on using it. Boom, just like that. Look how beautiful that looks. Now, after you've done that, it's time to cheesify your tacos. You're gonna grab your shredded cheese and sprinkle your cheese in there. Just cheese it up. Boom. Now we're going to switch to the other taco. Boom. That's the finished product. Look at how great they look. They've got alcohol in them, so chill the out if you're under the age of 21. Thanks so much for watching, guys. My name has been Frank Telesca. I taught you how to make some sick tacos. They're really good. Anyways, I'll see you guys when my blood alcohol content is under the legal limit. Peace out.